Welcome to Abuelo Bob's Storytime. Today we're going to read the last chapter of Frog and Toad Together, and it's entitled The Dream. Let me verify. Pretty sure this is the last chapter. Yep, here we go. Frog and Toad, oh wait, not Frog and Toad. Toad was asleep, and he was having a dream. He was on a stage. He was wearing a costume. Toad looked out into the dark. Frog was sitting in the theater. There's Frog. There's Toad. A strange voice from afar away said, "Presenting the greatest toad in all the world." Toad took a very deep bow. Frog looked smaller as he shouted, "Hooray for Toad! Toad will now play the piano very well." I didn't know the Toad could play piano. How does he do it with them webbed fingers? All right. This is the strange voice again announcing this. Toad will now play the piano very well. Toad played the piano, and he did not miss a note. "Frog," cried Toad, "can you play the piano like this?" "No," said Frog. It seemed to Toad that Frog looked even smaller. "Toad will now walk on a high wire, and he will not fall down," said that voice from far away. Toad walked on the high wire. "Frog," cried Toad, "can you do tricks like this?" "No," peeped Frog, who looked very, very, very small. See, he's smaller, smaller, smaller. "Toad will now dance, and he will be wonderful," said the voice. "Frog, can you be as wonderful as this?" said Toad. As he danced all over the stage, there was no answer. Toad looked out into the theater. Frog was so small that he could not even be seen or heard. "Frog," said Toad, "where are you?" There was still no answer. "Frog, what have I done?" cried Toad. Then the voice said, "The greatest toad will now—" "Shut up!" screamed Toad. "Frog, Frog, where have you gone?" Toad was spinning in the dark. "Come back, Frog," he shouted. "I will be lonely." Sounds like Toad's dream turned into a nightmare. "I'm right here," said Frog. Frog was standing near Toad's bed. "Wake up, Toad," he said. "Frog, is that really you?" said Toad. "Of course it's me," said Frog. "And are you your own size now?" said Toad. "Yes, I think so," said Frog. Toad looked at the sunshine coming in through the window. "Frog," he said, "I am so glad that you came over." "I always do," said Frog. Then Toad and Frog ate a big breakfast. I bet it was bugs. And after that, they spent a fine, long day together because they're best friends. The end. I'll put this in here now. Save it for some other day. Next, we'll read about Frog and Toad are friends. Should be a good one.